What's going on, everybody? We're on top of Williams-Brice Stadium before South Carolina takes on Jacksonville State in a Gamecock versus Gamecock matchup. Now, before we get into the keys of the game that we released on Thursday on Quick Slants, a couple of housekeeping notes just to remind folks out there. From an offensive line standpoint, South Carolina getting a little bit healthier. Casey Henry as well as Vershawn Lee will be back in the lineup. Expect both those guys to play today, but the question now becomes not just who starts, but the combination that USC uses to finish the game. And can they gain some confidence and momentum to use that same starting five to go forward as they try to find a way to squeak in and become bowl eligible, having to win these next 4 games. On top of that, who steps up in the wide receiver room? Will Nicholas Harbor, who had a career week last week, will he be able to replicate that or produce a little bit more? Not sure exactly what we're going to see from Xavier Legette, who was certainly a shell of himself last week after getting banged up the previous week. All right, let's get right into it. Keys of the game for USC. You need to be able to force turnovers. It's crazy to say this, but USC has not forced a turnover since September 30th, second quarter against Tennessee. Certainly, you need to be able to do that today. Number 2, create tackles for a loss. Get this other Gamecock team to play from behind the sticks on first down and second down. Get those TFLs early so they have to play behind the sticks once they get to third down. Because they have a dual threat quarterback. He's rushed for 460 yards. Force him to beat you through the air today. Make it a little bit easier. And again, could lead to more turnovers as South Carolina is looking to do that. And lastly, get Mario Anderson involved early and often. He's a guy that continues to see more and more snaps each week. He's actually led the running back room for USC over the last 5 weeks. Continue to give him the ball and let him get going. See if he can rush for over 100 yards. I think he's only done once this season. Be sure to tune in for the GC Live post-game show immediately after the game. Former Gamecock offensive lineman Garrett Anderson will be joining us. Enjoy the game, everybody, and we'll see you on the post-game show.